Good morning. Not legal advice. This is just an update on the MMTLP litigation. We had the meeting with the press yesterday. I wanted to bring you up to speed briefly. Since the last time I spoke, there was a new action that was filed by Jay Park in Georgia. He's also a community member. He's an attorney, an in-house attorney. I don't think litigation is his specialty, but he has worked hard and prepared a complaint and filed a complaint in Georgia. It's in the 11th Circuit, the same circuit as Rosa, so perhaps they'll have some positive impact on each other's cases. It was just filed though, so there won't be a response for some time, and there may be amendments, etc. But that is the number fourth lawsuit. So it's Rosa's in Florida, which currently is waiting for a decision by the judge. Alan Hensley's in the state of Washington, and he has yet to serve it, but will be serving it shortly, and I think he's going to be filing an amended complaint. There's Jay Park in Georgia, and he just filed his complaint, so it'll be a while before his gets considered. And there, of course, is mine in California, in Southern California. Currently, 3 motions to dismiss, 1 motion to compel are pending and under submission with the court. A motion to amend to file the 3rd amended complaint, which is the information that's contained from the FOIA reply and the 316 FAQ from FINRA. That's been added into the 3rd amended complaint, specifically paragraphs 14A through 14P. The hearing on that motion, if it goes forward, will be May 22nd. I'm waiting. I will receive oppositions, I'm sure, and we'll file replies, and I'll keep you apprised of that. So those are the basic current stances. We intend to, everyone I spoke to intends to push as hard as everybody else. We look forward to positive decisions. And ultimately, what we want is we want the information that's contained within the blue sheets. So if they're not willing to produce the blue sheets are the electronic files that will show all the shares that have been purchased and when, and will give us an accurate, or hopefully will give us an accurate share count. Per the FOIA reply on December 4th and December 5th, FINRA, the SEC, we're working on the blue sheets regarding MMTLP and MMAT so that we know that they exist. And obviously, if they exist, they will either show that there is an enormous amount of extra shares that are problematic, or it'll show that they're not. And if either way, it would seem to be a decisive way of determining whether we have an unreasonable number of short shares. So, as a result, and even though this is not, I think, common procedure, today, at some point in time today, I'm going to file a motion with my judge. I'm going to explain the impact and import of the blue sheets, and I'm going to ask him to require the defendants to produce the blue sheets to him and ask him in camera, that means in private, to verify the numbers and provide the numbers. And hopefully by that, we'll be able to kind of get the most important information. Now, again, that's not a customary procedure or motion. I don't know if the judge will rule on it, but I'm willing to give it a shot and see what happens. And, just down the road, there are people considering arbitration, because I've been contacted by people. That may be a road that people explore. Obviously, I believe that it would be a way of overburdening the system and making a point, and it would be better if it wasn't just MMTLP, be all shareholders that were improperly treated. But for now, we're not at that point in time. We just want release of the information related to the blue sheets. That's all we want. Either will show us having too many shares, or it will show that FINRA and the SEC are correct. I have some large degree of skepticism since they've had the information for almost 5 months, that if in fact it vindicated them, that they would have presented it. So just present the information. That's all. That's being transparent, and we'll go from there. Notwithstanding how all this goes, all the lawyers who are pursuing this kind of on behalf or as agents of the community, at least I'm speaking for myself, notwithstanding whatever rulings that I get that might be short-term impediments, I intend to push this as far as we can go until we get the right ruling, until we get this resolved, until we get our money, until everybody is taken care of. So that's just a quick morning briefing. I thought that's it. That's the quick morning briefing. Take care. I'll update you later on.